Hi everybody, it's time for a quick look inside Vancouver Public Schools. I'm Nick Vole. As you have likely heard, there's a supplemental levy on the February ballot that would maintain the current level of services in our schools. Vancouver has more than 23,000 students over more than 30 school buildings. The state pays for just 4 safety officers to cover the whole district. The local levy pays for 32 additional officers for a total of 36. Let's meet 2 DROs and see the impact they have on their schools. Ro Michaele is an attention grabber.
We all think she's pretty cool.
It's lunchtime at Jason Lee Middle School, and the district resource officer is announcing which students need to go to study hall to finish assignments. It's one of a million things she does at Jason Lee.
Supervising, making sure students are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Priority 1, keeping kids safe.
I definitely think in the modern society especially, it's incredibly important to have a good security guard at a public school like this.
Middle and high schools have permanently assigned district resource officers, or DROs. At the elementary level, they have roving officers like Catlin Anderson. He works at 6 schools, including Fruit Valley.
There's times where we can handle things, and there's other times where it's nice just to have a third point, somebody to help de-escalate, or even just to have a presence, because just the physical presence of the car and Catlin will often deter problems.
I would say maybe 10% of what we do is the real safety, security stuff. I mean, we're doing that kind of stuff every day, but I would say 80 to 90% of what we do here is just building relationships with the kids.
That means walking the halls, saying hello, creating trust.
Now when I'm coming into my schools, there's a lot of kids that are recognizing me, coming up to say hi or ask me questions or give me high fives or whatever it may be.
I often see students, sitting against the wall, sitting by themselves, and that was me. And for me to make that connection with that, I mean, if I can make an impact in any way.
Having a trusted adult, a human connection with someone who cares, can help get kids through a tough time.
Every student here knows her and trusts her.
She's funny and she's also the security guard, and she does her both jobs, being nice and protecting our school.
Building relationships based on trust can also prevent problems from getting worse or happening in the first place.
And it's really important that kids are comfortable enough to come up and tell me if they're being bullied, or if something's bothering them, or if they're feeling, some kids having mental health problems, if they're feeling suicidal, or if they're down.
Students who know Catlin or Roe have learned that the most important part of their work is right there in the job title. They're a resource.
You would definitely go to Ro if there's something bothering you. And she'll be at your side. She got you.
There are similar discrepancies when it comes to nurses, counselors, and other important positions in schools. The local levy helps pay to improve the ratio so more kids get the help they need. The election is on February 11th. Hey, check this out. It is our favorite social media post. Yeshi Berry of Vancouver School of Arts and Academics is the winner at the Poetry Out Loud competition put on in part by ESD 112. Yeshi, along with Amy Eels of Battleground High School, will now advance to the state competition in March. Students in Poetry Out Loud perform their favorite poems in front of a crowd, and you can see the competition soon on Comcast Channel 328. And hey, since you are on social media, why not connect with Vancouver Public Schools? We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Until next time, I'm Nick Vole.